Hello everyone, and welcome to our Assassin's Creed Origins Let's Play. Today we continue our adventure with Fish Out of Water.
A little sunstroke will not stop me. I must have justice. They fuss like clucking hens.
How did you end up here, Neb?
A fisherman on the road to Swenet said I tore his nets and set the soldiers on me. They took everything I own.
These soldiers stole from you.
Recompense for the injury. As if nets are worth my father's ring. The steward should do something. But I waited all day in the sun to see him.
A suspicious scheme indeed.
And the road is busy. Many head to the desert west of the village. More will fall foul of it.
I will talk to this so-called fisherman.
And I will go again to the steward. One way or another, justice will be done.
No! My nets! You have ruined my livelihood! Will no one give me justice?
Another troublemaker.
Pay for the damage, Neb, or face the cells.
Alright, let's quickly take these guys out of commission. We're going to quickly chain this as well. And then it looks like our friend is actually really occupied at the moment. So all three guards have been taken out of commission. Let's actually go talk to this gentleman and teach him a lesson. I feel like he's been a naughty boy as of late.
Please, it is not what you think. Please!
I think that you and the soldiers are working together, extorting travelers on the road.
Ah, so it is what you think. But I am as much a victim as the merchants.
How so? A ratty little thief like you.
Ratty? No! The steward is to blame. He holds my family captive, threatened to kill them if I did not go along with his scheme.
Your family?
My cat, Lord Furface, is all the family I have. Most pay without a fuss. Those that do not, the guards convince, and the steward takes all.
I do not want to see you here again.
No! No! You will not! A man can always get a new cat.
The merchant puts his head in the lion's mouth. I must find him first.
Alrighty here, let's call up our trusty companion here. It looks like we do need to locate an estate. I feel like we've seen a lot nicer estates in the past. I mean, obviously, don't get me wrong, that's pretty nice. But then everything else seems to be obviously a little bit more high-end compared to maybe some of the other areas, you know, where the guards and stuff are at. But, you know, it doesn't look to be on kind of a mountaintop or anything like that. It doesn't look to be looking down upon the poor or anything. So, it doesn't look like he's elevated his stature quite to the level of maybe some of the other people that we visited. But, at the end of the day, we're obviously going to go have a conversation with this gentleman.
The steward goes too far. I turned a blind eye to his corruption because he let me be, but this is murder.
Denu was no
Why
threat.
would they do this? He was no threat. This man was murdered as a warning to me.
Now that we've identified the actual target that we're looking for, let's actually search around, see how many guards are over here, kind of get an idea of maybe what we might be walking ourselves into. Looks like we have this gentleman over here that's kind of keeping guard at the moment. We're going to call over our trusty companion to kind of annoy him for a few moments, just so I can line up a good headshot here. Doesn't look like anybody's in that tower, or if they are, they seem to be sleeping on the job. Now, as of the moment, we've so far found ourselves pretty close to our actual target. Now, unfortunately, with how the tents kind of operate, we're going to have to find a way probably in the front door in order to garner access into this area. That's obviously pretty bad news for us, considering that we don't quite blend in with these guys. You know, we don't quite have the stature, unfortunately, but we are a little bit more nimble than them, so that's always a great thing. But unfortunately, compared to that gentleman over there that has kind of a very large shield, we can't quite blend in maybe as much as we would like. I think we actually got some yelling maybe by potentially somebody that's over here. This could be very bad for us if they happen to meander over this way. Man, that dude's got some really good eyesight if he happened to see me. Was not expecting to be seen in that particular way, but we'll see if he'll maybe move on. I'm hoping that he'll just keep working his way over to the right. I do fear that he might be, unfortunately, needing to get shot in the face, though.
Hey, wait!
Nothing gets past that. That'll cost you.
You should have protected these people. Now you will answer to Osiris. His father's ring. Perhaps if ever I venture into his afterlife, I can return it.